Hey, you, and welcome to a new episode of TarrinCraft. Welcome, you beautiful faces. Today we are gonna go and continue. Now, like you can see here in the background, there is a lot of stuff that has been changed, and we've been doing a lot in our live stream on Twitch and off camera. There are a lot more of these trees slash mushrooms. The place for Gary has been upgraded. It has been upgraded to the theme that we're going for. So Gary, what's up, my man? You got your hay bales. You got your lighting over there. He's got everything he needs. It's the same design, only different block palette. So we are, of course, going with the same block palette as we have been doing for the couple of episodes right now. And you can see here on the map, we have been upgrading this little bit here. Now, this is still a big area with just things covered with snow. But we've been doing a lot of things. Let me just swing in here. So, I think you all seen this. We added some little bit of detail here just to show off what kind of palette we're going for. And then here on the inside, we've made this huge space that goes all the way to the top. This is the height that I want to go for. And on that side, I want to start with the roof. So the clouds start with the roof over there. And if we have a floor here, we can have, of course, have another floor like in the middle of this. So you have floors of 6 high and then the roof and then 6 high again. So we kind of still have to design the inside. But of course, first we need to go and design the outside first. So we need to have a nice design for the roof up here and the roof for the towers. We're gonna make a big balcony here. A lot of details, because now it's just a flat area with nothing really much to see, right? There's just big wall there, and same goes for these. There's nothing much to see. So with this building here, we still have a lot of things to do and a lot of things to work with, and of course a lot of grinding, because we need loads and loads of blocks. But before we go and continue with this building, I want to focus on this little area here, because we have been upgrading here and there, and we have been upgrading with a little bit of trees there, and this has been upgraded, more trees over there. The ground has been spreading, so the area is actually it's looking better and better. Bridge here, we still need to do the bridge. There it is, the bridge over there. We still need to upgrade that one, but before we do that, I already removed all the fences here. I want to remove my garden farm-ish type of deal that we have been having here for like episode 2 or something. It is not productive at all. And I want to build the farms in this area. There's a big area, and I think I can best show you here on the map. There is a big area like this plot here. There is nothing there. So I was planning, because this is like an industrial area. This is all automated, and this is like for my iron and the smelter and gunpowder and whatnot. I think this area is perfect for all my farms. This was, of course, my fishing farm that is not working anymore. But if we go this place and we look at from above, it's a big space. We can just put in a lot of farms. And the first farm I want to do is the carrot farm. The first farm I want to do is like, I think this area over here. I want to do it with the automated carrot farm. And that is with 2 villagers. And we just let them trade out carrots, and I'll just catch them. You all know the design. I think I have one in my creative world. I think I showed you guys the carrot farm. But if you haven't seen it, let me just show you real fast. So this is my small carrot farm. Now this is a small carrot farm, but it works. Now this farm is just a very small one. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 sides. There's a middle. There's a farmer. The farmer wants to trade with this bro. And I'm going to catch everything with these minecart hoppers. And if you do that, you got carrots on carrots on carrots on carrots on carrots on carrots. It's a very productive one. And if he just does his thing, we don't have to do anything. So we can just wait for them to catch carrots. And this is, of course, a future plan for if we have enough gold with our gold farm in the nether. we can make golden carrots. And that's what it's all about, right? That's what it's all about. So we're gonna make one of these. I don't think I'm gonna stack it. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. And we're gonna make multiple smaller ones surrounding it. So I think we're gonna just start with building it. 2 stacks of black glass. We need mine carts. And I don't think I have mine carts yet. So let me just prep this project box. And I'll see you when I'm done. Alright, we are done with the box. And we got some dirt. We got some black stained glass. We got some mine cart with a hopper. We got loads of hoppers and chests. It's way too much. But I'd rather have too much than I need to go back. We got 2 buckets. That is just for the water. We got some decoration stones and some lighting. I don't know which one I want to go for. And we got some soul lanterns, some soul torches, and some shroom lights. Don't know which I'm gonna use, but I thought let's just bring them all. Let's just bring them all and see what we can work with. Alright, I think this will be the perfect area to start our first farm with. And with this, I can leave this area. So we'll have our first farm over here. And then eventually I want to have one there. And I want to have 2 over on that side. So we're going to have 4 farms. We're going to have like spread them out. I don't want to have like a big tower with all these farms. I want to have 4 smaller farms. And I think I want to have like pathways and trees and in the ground. We just are going to have like a big project with the whole farm side on this side. And I think it's going to work great. So with this, we're going to plop this down right here. And we're going to go in with a time lapse. And we're going to make this farm be beautiful. Alright, we're done with the design. We are done with the design. Of course, we only need our villagers. And I love getting my villagers. I hate getting villagers. That is always goes wrong with me. But first, we need to have this villager for the farm itself. So he starts farming. And then we need to get our second villager that will not turn into anything. And he will just stay here and try to get the trades. Now, this is locked. So I removed the rails underneath them and locked them in with these trapdoors. So these mine carts with hoppers will not go anywhere. There's some lights so nothing else can spawn in here. And of course when he's stuck there, We're gonna go in with... Oh yeah, we need to go in with the hoppers. So we need to go in with the hoppers underneath that. So I probably need to redo this. And then when this will... get their items, I will just have a chest right here and we can just get all the loot. All right, so the hopper placement with the chest is done right now. We got this little area behind me. We have our double chest hooked up to a hopper, so everything that is being traded there is going directly into this double chest. And of course, this is not a lot of storage. But then again, we don't need a lot of storage, right? I'm not planning to sell any golden carrots yet. So I think we'll just do fine, and this is just for personal use. So now we got to get my villagers, and my villagers that are coming from this train rails. From this rails, I need to disconnect that part, and I need to redirect it there, and then we could just push them all the way over there. So okay, here we go. You want a time lapse, or do you want me to just do it? Because we kind of already had that time lapse, right? Okay, let's just do this. Alright, the first dude is in. He is becoming a farmer. I planted all the carrots that I needed. And he is already doing his job. Now, everything here needs to grow. He will then harvest it and replant it. And eventually, when his inventory is full, we're gonna go get our second villager that will be standing right here. And they want to trade to each other. And then when they trade, I'll catch every carrot. And this chest will be full. So this went actually pretty smooth. This went pretty smooth. So he's there doing his job. We can now get this rails in for the second one. We can go back to the village. And we can just try to get my second villager in. And if the second one is as smooth as the first one, we'll just breeze through it. And we will have no problem at all doing this. And we can just put this one on there. Bam, bam, bam. So the next one will just go here. Suvin, boom, be here. I'll lock him in. And they can start trading. Nice. So that's the plan. Now, on to execution. Let's try to get our second villager. Yeah, alright, we did it. We finally did it. We have our farmer and the dude he wants to trade with. We have him right there. And now, I think... Ooh. Oh, there it is! I was worried I misplaced it somewhere, but I had no clue. So I was like looking for it for 15 minutes. It was in this chest all along. Alright, happy, happy, happy. But now we need to watch out for him. Because if it storms and he is going to be hit by lightning, he's going to be turned into a witch. So we need to have some sort of roof. Now, I have not got a clue what kind of roof we're going to go with. So I think I'll just go with the most basic one. And we're going to go with the warped slabs for now. I say for now because eventually I want to do something cool with it. So for now, I think we're just going to go with this design. I think I'm just going to go in and cover this whole thing up with the warp wood. And eventually we'll make a cool design. But I need to go into creative mode to have this well designed and check what we have to do with this. So let me just quickly create more warped slabs. And let's cover this whole area. Alright, nice. We laid down our last slab in this place and now everything is covered. He just needs to wait until everything is like fully grown. He can then harvest it and trade it with this dude and eventually we can have our carrots here. So this project is done. Oh my god, look at this chest. Oh. This area is now done and we can go on to our next project. But first, let me clean up this mess, because, oh, damn. Alright, so our next project will be removing this farm and making this area look nice, because, well, although this was a perfect farm for in the beginning, now this is just a farm that is redundant and it's not useful anymore. So we gotta get rid of all of that, because our carrot farm there is doing just fine. And in the meanwhile, we just redid the tunnel that was here. We made it into... well, a nethery. We made it into a nethery tunnel. And we got in all the blocks that are from the nether. And we made a nice tunnel with lighting, of course. There is lighting underneath there. So we made this look nice. And we made it look like it's a little bit of a... it's crumbling. It's breaking down. It's... I don't know. I like it. I like the colors, the blue and the red and all the black stuff. It's just a nice tunnel. We don't kind of need this tunnel anymore. But then again, I think I want to build something here, but that's just all far future stuff. So what we can do right now is just remove everything that we have right here, because we don't need it anymore. And all I want to do is get rid of this. Eventually, we're going to make a melon and pumpkin farm, and we're going to make it automatic. And it's going to be here. It's going to be 2 small towers of pumpkin and melon farm. And we're going to use that for the trading, of course, with the villagers. When I want to get in all those villagers, because, villagers, right? So with me just removing all of this, removing all of that, making the mountain look natural again. I think I'm just going to cut here. See what I did there? All right, we are done with removing the farms, and it is now just a hill next to my house. There's nothing else going on right here. This is just a hill as it somewhat was in its original state. We hired this whole plateau by 2. So this is a lot higher right now, and kind of have like a dip for the road. So this tunnel is more useful now, and we can really see the different types of height, because this is lower, than 1 higher, and 3 higher. And I kind of like that, because I don't like this flat land. I like the little bit of hills, and it just gives you way more of an environment as it is when it's just a flat land right here. I added an armor stand, showing off a carrot, and showing off this is a carrot farm. And I think when we already have 18 carrots while we were removing this farm side next to my house. So this farm is working, and I'm very happy to see that it's working. These guys will continue doing their stuff. And all we need to do right now is create a gold farm in the future to get ourselves some golden carrots. Now the next part, what we're gonna do is change this bridge, because this bridge was just looking, well, like the previous bridge we had right there above my head there. This bridge we changed into the blackstone one, and it's all in its nether style. Wow, look at that, by the way. Look at that in the mist. Look at that big building. Oh, imagine when it's done. Imagine when it's done. But yeah, we're gonna change up this bridge, and slowly and steady we're gonna change everything that you see from the wood and stone that we were going for in the beginning. We're gonna change everything to the nether type block style. So with this we can just plop everything out that we need. So we need these and this and that, and our warped one for all the wood. And with that we can just change this bridge into the new bridge. This is what we got from our blocks that we had right here. I had to cut down a few of these mushroom trees, but this is it. We went in with warped and the nether stripe here. This is just a block. I like that palette, and it has that red in it. I thought let's integrate the red stripe in the middle. I added 2 of those mushroom trees, and of course the lanterns over there. And I think this is looking very cool. I didn't want to go with the roof. I experienced that when I go with the horse, the roof is kind of annoying. Not that I use a horse anymore, but you know, we gotta be careful for Gary there, that he doesn't bump his head. So I got in with these trees. These are not custom trees. They just grew like this, and I was like, fine. But this is what we got so far. I like it. I went in with the warped ground here, and everything is wood. I know it's a lot of blue and a lot of red. It's a lot of the same color, but I wanted to stay with the wood style for the bridge, and don't want to go in with black stone. So this is like very, very warped style. This is like my warped bridge. You know what? There we go. Warped bridge. Now it's official. This is warped bridge. Like, you know how every bridge got its own name? This is a warped bridge. I love it. And this is just the perfect style which we were gonna go for to emphasize the style that we got right here. And still this looks amazing. Amazing. But yeah, eventually we're gonna go in with the road that leads all the way to our town. But now we need to clean everything up, and let's just head back to town. All right, and with everything that we've done so far, we changed the bridge there behind me. We made ourselves a carrot farm. Of course, this is still a very flat carrot farm. Maybe we need to make a nice building around it, but for now, this is just fine. That'll do. That'll do. We changed the mountain over there behind me. We changed everything here back to normal. This is still a chest full of the pumpkins, the watermelons, whatever you had for my farm, it's still in there. So we still have to give that a spot. And we changed this one today. And next time we're going to change my 2 houses. Now, the moment I change this house is the moment we're going to go into that one. So I think the correct order will be make this livable. Like, get roofs on there. So I need to get cracking on the roof design. Get a roof on it. So next episode, we will continue on this building and try to finish it. It will take us a couple of hours, but I think we can do it in 1 day. And after that, we can change these 2 last buildings. And then this whole area is finished. And we can... Ooh, we still need to do that one. Okay, this one will be with this one. This is like a duo project. Next episode, we'll continue building this house, castle, mansion. What shall we call it? If you have a cool name, please do comment down below for an awesome name for this castle slash mansion slash house, whatever it is. And we will continue with that. I want to thank you so much for watching this. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. You know what to do. And subscribe. Consider subscribing. And I will all talk to you later. And as always, stay awesome.